Hello, friends. What do you expect to find on a walk in the forest? Trees, mushrooms, maybe a river, some animals, and many other things that we associate with this amazing and interesting place, right? But sometimes you can come across some truly unexpected and incredible things in the forest. Sometimes these finds may be rather valuable or may even be of historical value. One day, a family of travelers stumbled upon an abandoned bus deep in the forest. It was evident that the transport had been standing there for many years. The wheels had decayed, and the plants had already started to grow around it. Fascinated, they began to slowly walk around the old bus and noticed that the door had definitely been used recently. Stephen and his father loved to go out into the forest. The area around their small town is sparsely populated. It has many hills and forests, which make it uninteresting to live in for most people. However, lovers of nature and a free lifestyle feel great there. They can travel around the area, and there are plenty of places for trekking and hiking. The family usually went away for the whole weekend, staying at small family hotels and shelters. This time was no different, and the family decided to stay at a shelter. But it was tiny and there were no vacancies, so the father and son were ready to continue their trip, but decided to first take a little walk through the forest around the shelter. It seemed very beautiful and they had the time. Gradually, the forest thickened and the shelter disappeared far behind them. When they decided it was time to go back, the son noticed a metal roof. It was covered in leaves, but it was still obvious that it was an old bus. They walked around it and saw that the metal parts had already begun to succumb to the power of time, but the door clearly indicated that the bus was still in use. Out of sheer interest, they looked inside. It turned out that the rusted sides of the old bus hid a cozy house inside. They went inside and saw that the whole space was converted into a small cozy hut. Apparently, someone was so tired of civilization that they decided to settle in the forest and used an old bus as a home. The furniture was quite simple but functional. There were 2 beds and a hanging table. A curtain separated the bedroom area from the living room with a kitchen. They even found a shower and a kitchen, and the water tank turned out to be outside. There was no electricity, but who would expect it from a summer shelter? Having returned to people, they asked the locals about this home in the woods and learned that one of the local hermits decided to give the old bus another life. Having made a small cozy room inside it, he allowed other people to stay there if they wanted to get away from the annoying civilization. Friends, that's all for today. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.